delay on the plane. Delay on the plane because the captain has to have his seatbelt replaced. But let me tell you a little secret. My seatbelt doesn't fit at all. At all. It doesn't come close. Like this seatbelt over here and this one over here don't fit, so I have it buckled behind me. Nobody's gonna check. I'm fast. She's not gonna check me. She's just gonna walk past me and try not to make eye contact with me. So I'll be fine. As long as there's no turbulence. What's going on, everybody? Brian's back. Mike versus Lymphedema. George is getting bigger. I am on day 3 of my Atlanta trip. I did a video where I talked about my TSA experience. I didn't like it, so I'm redoing it. Up here in the corner, you're going to see the actual TSA experience. So what ended up happening was, look, I had this pillow here. Look, this is awkward, okay? I had this pillow here because I had boxers on. I didn't feel like putting on shorts sitting on my bed. I had this pillow here because my boxers are showing either too much lump or not enough lump, depending on your flavor. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm getting ready to go to a shoot. But, anyway, to go through TSA, I'm told I didn't have the typical TSA experience. What ended up happening was they designated me as handicapped, so I had a wheelchair. And because I had a wheelchair, we were able to go everywhere faster. We went from the wheelchair area to the place where I had to measure out my luggage. My luggage was overweight by 1.5 pounds, 51.5 pounds. I had to take out some camera equipment and put it in my carry-on. That's fine. Next, we went to security to get to the TSA. We were trying to explain to them that I had an extra ticket because I'm a fatty, and it confused the young lady at the window. So she called the homie with the gloves over. Luckily, he didn't get that far. He understood that EXT meant extra seat. I was able to go through. Going through the detectors was easy. They patted down my leg. I was told by some people I may have to remove my wrap. They didn't make me do it. They didn't even ask to hike up my leg to see it. They just quick pat, let me go. They allowed me to carry water on my carry-on because I had medication with it. They didn't ask any questions, so I got to keep water on the flight, which was useful. We arrived at the gate for an 11:15 flight at 9:38. Now, on the plane, I ran into some issues. The first class seats that I had 2 seats next to each other, but the problem was the middle armrest didn't go up. The armrest didn't go up, so I'm basically sitting on the aisle seat where the armrest goes up into the aisle, but George is halfway in the aisle, and people are having to move past it, and people are bumping it, and I'm trying to hold it in, and it hurts, and I was annoyed. But what ended up happening was we found out that the seats right behind first class, the 2 seats behind first class that are cut off by a washcloth, had extra leg room. So I had all this extra leg room during my flight. It was actually pretty cool. So my flight experience was good. I was very comfortable on the flight. I was a little worried, as you saw in the beginning, because the seatbelt didn't buckle, but the captain did come by with the seatbelt extender, and I was able to fly like a normal human being, just fatter. It was a great flight. Now, not being able to get wrapped here in Atlanta is a struggle, and the filming has taken a lot out of me. My leg has grown to a gigantic proportion. It annoys me that the people I'm filming with are ignoring that. They're like, oh, it looks the same to me. Like, no, it's much bigger, much heavier. Even now, I'm late to set. And by late, meaning I'm going to get there right on time. I like to get there a little early and scope out the scene and watch them set up. But I want to get this video at least mixed first. And I'll probably put it up tomorrow. I'll probably put it up on Friday so you guys can see it. And I'll concentrate on making a go-home video because Friday, by the time you see this video, I'll be preparing to fly back to Northern Virginia. And, I'll give you that experience as well. Hopefully it'll go smooth. That's all I got right now. I'm lotioning it every day. I'm keeping hydrated, but being on it all the time, the sitting, the standing is really, really taking its toll. It's gotten so much bigger. I do have an appointment with my physical therapist on Wednesday when I get back, and she understands she's going to have to start at square one. So hopefully she can help me. And that's it. I'll catch you guys later on.
This is the Her House Podcast. That's my daddy.